Hey, welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice. And in this video today, I'm going to talk about controlling your anger. I think this is a good topic to talk about after the last video I was talking about. I was talking about the topic of bullying. And in this case, it kind of relates to the victim or the bully because there's anger involved. And in all honesty, I think we all have those cases where we have a disagreement with somebody, and before you know it, somebody is feeling kind of angry. And in all honesty, if there's any advice I could give anyone out there watching this, if you are about to get angry with somebody, I would suggest two things. I would suggest take longer to think about what you're going to say to somebody, or just walk away from the situation if you can walk away from it. I know when people get angry, usually words can be thrown around which are very hurtful to other people. For example, when I get angry with somebody and I don't think about what I'm going to say, or if I don't walk away, when I mess up and I don't control my anger, sometimes I say something I regret. And I've gotten better at this, but I can say it still happens sometimes, and I would just advise anybody out there to try to walk away from a situation, or try to really think about what you're going to say if you're getting angry with somebody. I know it's not always easy to work out a situation with every single person that you meet, or every single person that you're talking to, depending on the person and the situation. But from experience, I could say when I try to work out a conflict as peacefully as I can, I tend to have better results, opposed to when I get angry with somebody and I don't think about what I'm saying, and depending on the situation, I don't walk away from it when I can. Me, I just try to think slowly, and sometimes I do walk away from it because sometimes that's the best thing you can do, depending on what kind of situation it is. I would say if you are still feeling angry after a situation where you've either had to walk away or you were thinking a lot before you were going to speak to somebody, I would say talk to a friend, and maybe even talk to an adult about what's going on, and just express how you're feeling. If you hold in a lot of the feelings you have when you are angry, then it's not guaranteed, but there is always a chance that you may feel just as bad if you don't talk to somebody about what's going on and the conflict that you're dealing with. In the end, just always try to work things out peacefully and seek out other people, especially if you are feeling angry. Definitely try to get to the root of what's going on with the problem you're experiencing and try to work it out. It may take a little bit of time, especially if you're angry or if you and somebody else are both angry. But I believe if you try to work out a problem peacefully and intelligently, then you have a better chance of keeping that relationship or friendship with somebody in a better standing, opposed to working it out in an angry and immature way. And with that, this is all the advice that I really have on this topic. Remember, don't get mad, but get glad. Always try to work things out peacefully. And come back for another Word of Advice video.